Hello guys, I am back for some more Star Wars: Old Republic. Public Elite. How close is this? Okay, that. I mean, when things genuinely look close, they never mean close. How close is this? Ah, yeah, I forgot about this. Let's go page by page. Ah, I just genuinely just passed that. Seriously. Yeah, guys, I know there's those like weekly heroic missions, which I do see like that's a way for like oh, here's something.
Bimkanaya nugan. Ejinim naya lak umnan mege. Bomogala apayang. Nilama imi amka amgap. Memgam gamgi. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak.
That's excellent news.
Mem ilik meraka. Nayanaram. Kam kalu amikmanik. Manalayang perlo. Amka kalami naya kira nubua.
I will do that in a little bit, but like I'm not sure yet. Wait a sec. I am genuinely confused. How is it even a matter? Alright. Okay, so these are all ridiculously close, it looks like, actually. Although I really wish I had sprint right now. We all do, right? Oh, so yeah, I do get a little bit faster right now. Yeah, guys, this is one of the missions that, you know, you kinda, when you explore to a new world, you kinda don't know what you're doing for at least the first episode. What the heck? How the heck are you supposed to... Is this what they genuinely want me to do? Oh, okay, so it's like tricking me. Use custom terminal, okay. So I'm predicting it's here?
We'll be fine, T7.
Yeah, of course, not a huge city with like 1 trillion people. And a lot of corruption too, so like it's not like it's getting much better for you. A lot of those city gangs and stuff too. No, not much of a livelihood.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. You've earned quite a reputation on Tython, personally ending a threat to the Jedi Temple. Inspiring.
Any Jedi could have done. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Isn't that how heroes are made? I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
You're here collecting credits for the reconstruction, is that it?
A person with your skills can provide more substantial aid. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
The Senator needs to clear this with Master Orgus Din. If he agrees, I'll meet her.
There's no time for standard diplomatic channels. Senator Kale will explain everything. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Couldn't a compromise like natural rebuilding just work? Like just giving the world's governments. God, so yeah. So I'm gonna put all these heroic missions like in a save box, guys. Yeah, just put all those like ones in like a safe box. Yeah. Remember there was like some other weird mission that they took off of here that was like right there. What is this? Oh, we have another mission coming up, so we might be pretty close actually for once in a million years. One of the things that I genuinely hate about Star Wars is like sometimes I go around to 5 speeder pods, and like I still don't get there, and I'm like, ah, come on, how is this wrong?
What are people saying about me?
This is Master Satele Shan of the Jedi Order, working in conjunction with the Republic's Emergency Response Corps. You are receiving this message. You have prior experience dealing with extreme threats. Your help is needed immediately on the Outer Rim. Strike teams are converging at Tarek Station. Further details are available there.
She didn't want to reveal too much over an open channel. Must be a serious emergency.
Travel to the Republic fleet. I will understand that. Okay, so we got another little mission here, but this one might be the mission. Ah! This is the mission that I really don't understand what they have here.
You there! How would you like to live in a manner appropriate to your young status while also supporting the Republic? Strengthen your political connections and expand your influence in the galaxy like never before with your own strategically located stronghold. Use your stronghold to elevate, guard against your enemies, and lots of parties. Your success no. Is it like hyperbole success only shows up might the most important thing ever to do with the Republic? That isn't something to say. I must roll now to the Republic and for yourself.
See, like, I think, yeah, what was it, like, now bio... Strongholds. Any other missions that I have to do? Or, like, have to pick up? Oh, wait, I just saw a mission. I just saw one. It is genuinely close, too. It's one of these guys. Daily, we... Let's go later. Introduction to a starfighter, I can live with that. Like I'm doing these missions.
Merati Ivo, Scepter Finst Jun, Nathan, Dumagan.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
There has to be a better place for these refugees to live.
We've offered to resettle them off-world, but they're demanding to remain here. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
As if these people didn't have enough problems. Now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild allegedly protects. They rule through intimidation and extortion. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
With all due respect, Senator, are you sure this requires Jedi intervention?
Your order has been away from Coruscant too long. It's time the Jedi took a direct hand in protecting the Republic capital. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
I'll focus on saving the people caught in the crossfire. Punishing criminals isn't a Jedi's duty.
I suspect they'll punish themselves by attacking you. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
I have no interest in, doing much. Ah! But finally! After halfway through this episode, we finally get to where we need to be.
Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
I'm extremely impressed.
The Jedi of all people should appreciate what we've created. It's a non-violent means of ending war.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
I won't let you down.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves. This is Agent Galen with the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
2 hours ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security camera. We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler, staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild. Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
It's time I had a talk with this guild.
No one talks to those cutthroats. The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Dear, you must go sit down. Excuse me.
Agent, let's use your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen.
Does Kira join me
Good luck.
now, or like, does she join me, or like, I'm not sure exactly. Like, I'm not sure when Kira exactly joins. But let's see, how close is this mission exactly? Like, probably might have to cut, you know. We may have to cut. Let's see. It's very tough to say that we might have to cut. But guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. Because I had to talk to this little person over here.
Honorable Jedi, a moment please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
Senator? Sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
We should strive for balance, not domination.
Exactly, and Senator Bark's bold vision is to see the balance returned. Recently, the Senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
You're looking for outside help.
Exactly. The Senator says this issue is really over security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
The Jedi Knight must always serve the Republic.
The Senator will be ecstatic to learn that a Jedi is assisting. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
I think this may be like the wrong. I don't know what senator. I genuinely remember there was like one corrupt senator, but okay, that's spoiled. I gotta learn not to do that. Okay, we're really close, but like, you know, it says. Oh no, we're really close. There used to be like another mission you could do around here. Like, right here.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Why would a senator need chips for slave collars?
To be honest, I don't know. But it really doesn't change anything. The law is the law. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Find the chips and get out of the Guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the Senator.
I agree, I am not for slavery here. I mean, that's literally what happened here. Literally slavery. Except for its finest. But bribing a Jedi, telling him to do nothing and saying, oh, I'm so sorry.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Pull your men back, Captain. Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Send a man to warn the senators. They need to find shelter.
I sent word right before you got here, but there isn't enough time to save everyone. We have to stop this here. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
You mean by backup, I'm going to need to do it all by myself. Well, that's lovely and nice, but you know, it'd be nice to actually help. So, this is a genuinely close mission, but guys, what I'll do is I'm going to show you what we're basically doing, so what we'll do. And I'm probably going to cut this. We're going to be playing a bunch of criminals. So what we do, we go over, take criminal, and we go right over there, we just click back. So, I'm going to cut this here, guys, and we'll just see what I'll do it like Alright guys, so I'm back, because I genuinely believe this is where we meet our next part of the storyline. Maybe it's this one? Maybe it's right to this door. That's guessing. But maybe it's... Oh! It's actually a talk. Well, I could have stayed.
Kapatonka, chisa bichawanki chi atocha.
I mean, this is gonna be really just embarrassing. Your turns are not gonna even... Oh, your turns will be some threatening here. We are not gonna make this merciful.
Chino hagwa bontagu, chubalong haku. Kilia umpasa dobiska wumpa hupa.
Agent Galen, I believe I've found our thief.
Get the stolen design files and hurry back. We've had a major security breach.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
Copy that. Galen out.
Liska chanaga ima che, choran chike. Wachineko, higa da noila, oka kiza spida per popa. Ugo chesko pakurta, kliska, taka yakoska.
You want the people who heard me. I'll tell you where they are. You know, I genuinely hate guild people.
Tell me about your employers and you can leave.
Nandi kwa haikuma. Wachineko, higa da noila, oka kiza spida per popa. O wamawanka mituske o wana tablota wijawa.
You have no idea the trouble you've caused.
Liska chanaga ima che, choran chike.
Leave now and never come back.
Eniki. Ugle ugo chesko pakurta, kliska, taka yakoska.
Yeah, I persuaded him to become a good person. Do force meditation, which is not at all legal. But you know, it's perfectly okay. Guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. Some a little bit more missioning.
My men can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
There was some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
I can't believe Senator Kale would deal with gangsters. Could that message be forged?
The call was placed directly to her office.
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
When you wear that uniform, you're upholding the Republic's ideals. Freedom, integrity, and honesty.
There's nobody more qualified to handle this than you, Jedi. I know you'll find the truth. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
Well, she has done tons of wrong things, and now, including, I think she made a deal with her...
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Bark will be disappointed, but the law is the law, even for senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the standard rate for your work.
You have my thanks.
You're welcome. You've earned those credits. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the senator finding any fault with the way this was handled, but you've got my thanks.
Now, if I was like a moderate, like I would want more than the standard or something. I don't know. I think these are genuinely the same thing. Pretty much. Okay, guys. So, I mean, I'm just gonna swim. I mean, what to go into overtime. Well, guys, I'll be there when I. Well, guys, I'm back. I just noticed we had this. Yeah, that's not really that bad. Seriously? You guys make me travel around the entire world, and then like, oh, nothing goes wrong.
Please select an available travel route.
We travel around the entire republic, not like this tiny area like Typhon. Like Typhon was actually they have general. In this area, they force you to use these Republic credit cards. I mean, I guarantee you there are some cheapskates that have found ways without using these. But since Coruscant's so big, it's like an hour probably walking around for it. But like, I guarantee there's some type of cheapskate that's found a way around doing this. Guarantee you they probably made it. Alright, let's see how many things I have. And I'm tracking missions, but I only track so many at a time. We do not need that. Yeah, guys, I know I'm like on tracking missions, but like there are some really boring missions like that. I think there's supposed to be another mission that you're supposed to do that's actually really fun. This mission I'll probably do guys next episode or something, but like depends on how much more time we have. Ah, here it is.
That will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
You committed a crime, Senator. Do you really expect to get away with it?
There's so much you don't understand about the situation. The Jedi Order left us to rebuild Coruscant alone. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
hear yourself? After everything that's happened, you still won't admit to being wrong.
I'm not wrong. If you'd witnessed the suffering on this world, the poverty and despair, you'd know that. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
If you really love the people of Coruscant, you'll admit what you've done. Let them decide whether or not to forgive you.
You think I'm dishonest? I'm just a realist. But there's no point arguing it with you. I won't force you to go public. I'll call an emergency meeting in the Senate. Tell them the truth. Let them decide.
I'll hang on to the proof, just in case you get cold feet about confessing.
I already made one mistake today. I'll see to it you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old galactic market. Farewell.
I'll take the one that doesn't actually kill my own. I don't believe in treachery, senators, and blackmailing. But, guys, before we go, guys, because I will end here on a cliffhanger, because I always love to. Because I'll just do things that it's just genuinely wrong. But you know, we always love to end on cliffhangers. So, guys, next time. So this is episode. No, well, not cliffhangers. I'll go back to that.
Nayanam Ramkam, Kala Amka Mani Mani, Lidik Bak.
That was a fairly unsubtle attempt to get my attention. To stand against the Empire, the Republic's leaders must be strong.
Alright, so that's just receiving the stacking bills. Alright guys, so I'll leave on a cliffhanger here for you guys to watch for next time. That is all. And that is episode 4. Bye, guys.